What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? You already know what it is. You have just entered the war zone. Now, come have a coffee with me in the war room. Let's analyze what we have on our hands. I am pretty disturbed about a lot of these ethnic groups coming at FBA for their delusional reasons. FBAs never have done anything to hurt any Jamaicans, never done anything to go over to Jamaica and take and pillage from their people. You know, black Americans have never done anything like this. Never went into Africa, stomped on Africans. Never went into Asia, jumped on Asians. As a matter of fact, when Muhammad Ali was being forced into Vietnam, Muhammad Ali said he had no quarrel with the Viet Cong. He said there wasn't no Viet Cong calling him the N-word. You know, black America stood up for so many people and causes. I'm seeing a YouTuber, these Jamaicans, upset with the delineation movement, and they are upset with the Tariq Nasheed and Professor James Falls dispute. He's upset, claiming that Tariq Nasheed is just in it for the money, and that Tariq Nasheed is causing division. And you know, my thing is, and he claims that there's a disaster going on in Jamaica, and how could Tariq Nasheed bring up this guy's name, Professor James Smalls, and continue with this delineation movement? I'm hearing some black FBAs getting after Tariq Nasheed like the real Dana, right? One minute the real Dana was running with the Muslims and protecting the Muslims, and I'm like, man, why are you doing that? You protecting all of the immigrants coming in. And then the next minute, because the FBA's just caught fire. Once blacks put their focus on something, it just takes off. And it's like the agenda that the real Dana was attempting to push wasn't working. The sticking up for the immigrants was not working. And she was getting slammed, I remember, in the comment section. Then all of a sudden, she's FBA all the way. She's fighting for FBA. She's standing up to ideologies that's combating the FBA movement and alignment. And I'm like, okay, yeah, I like that. I like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, cool. She's sitting up there with the judge. I'm like, yeah, that's cool. Then all of a sudden, when this happens with Tariq Nasheed, she falls straight off the rails, right? And claims that Professor James Smalls did not mention his name. He's lying. I mean, I listened to some of what Professor James Smalls said, and what the sum of what I did hear, he mentioned Tariq Nasheed's name. And me personally, I would not have taken a liking to that hearing my name also. If you just, in the light that Professor James Smalls put it in. So Tariq Nasheed had a clear pathway to defend himself. He had a he was totally justified. Tariq Nasheed, totally justified. I don't understand all of these people coming at the FBA and blacks attempting to align themselves with themselves. Just like white America is aligning herself with herself. The whites of America are delineating, whether you like it or know it, or whether they are saying it, you can see it. They are delineating from whites from abroad. That's what's happening. Blacks here in America is delineating from blacks that are people that look black from abroad. And let's stop calling these people blacks that's not from America, because blacks is written in law. It's on the books as far as referring to our lineage. Okay, black is our lineage. Just like you say someone is Puerto Rican, just like you say someone is Dominican, someone is Haitian, German, we're black. That's our lineage. Okay? But why are these Jamaicans going ape nuts off of us American blacks handling our American business? I'm trying to understand that. What is up with that? Why are we being tested by these groups that look like us? Why are they so jealous of us? We do not hate on these people. We allow their refugee grandparents to come and live peacefully in our neighborhoods. We don't mess with these people. These Jamaicans or Africans or Asians or whoever you put around us. We don't mess with these people. Now we have Muslims around us and they're messing with my people. We have Muslims around us now and they're messing with my people. We don't like that. We don't like that. I'm going to get to the comment section in a minute. But we don't like that. Just state your comment, state your claim, and I'm going to definitely get to it. But we don't like that. You come into our country and you are upset that we won't let you no longer leech off of us. We won't let you no longer scam us. We won't let you scam the American people in the name of black. You're using our skin color you're using our skin color to reap all of these benefits here in America and send all of the benefits that you do reap back to your homeland. And it's not one country doing this. It's like many countries that are partaking in the submarine action of America. And this is what these people are fighting for. And we must understand that. But you people coming into our country business is sickening. It's sickening. And President Trump just banned all of you third world babies, grandparents and aunts and uncles from coming to our illustrious, beautiful empire called the United States of America. You are banned. All of you third world countries. We made sure we put an emphasis on that. We said third world countries. I didn't say that. Our commander-in-chief said that. All third world countries banned. Because you don't have a culture of elitist, of a high elite human. We are the brand makers over here in America. We are the makers in America. We made everything that you use to date that you can possibly think about that will help benefit you and your family live more comfortably. You've gotten that out of America. You've gotten that out of America. All of your up-to-date technologies came out of America. We've done all of that. We're letting you, all of you nations, follow us and copy us. And a lot of our Americans have sold you a lot of the the blueprints to a lot of our innovative technologies, and you're now mass reproducing and re-engineering a lot of our technologies now, and then you turning around calling Americans lazy. We just went to the moon. I didn't see no Jamaican go to the moon. Are there Jamaican satellites? Do y'all even have satellites up? Okay, all right. I didn't see I didn't see the Indians over there in East India. I didn't see any of you go to the moon. I didn't. I didn't see any of you go to the moon. All right. Okay. I didn't see any of that. Oh, and guess who created the technology to guess who created the infrastructure and technology to get to the moon? That was a black man. That was a black woman. Oh yes, black woman created the technology to get there. You can look that up. I mean, I don't have to be sitting over here arguing with people. You know what I'm saying? You can look that up. What have you people done? And you want to come over? No, you look like us, but you're not us. I see many Arabs or Arabs that look white-looking females. I just seen one yesterday. Just two of them coming out of a health facility. Again, overwhelming our health facilities. But the Arab looked white. Both of them looked white. Just like we have these brown looking Arabs, right? Cosplaying black and looking like they're black. And we have to delineate. We can't allow America to be thinking that these unbelievable crimes that you are all committing, coming in here, are a part of our black foundational nation. We cannot allow that, and we won't allow that. We are American, bro. You will get your ass kicked in America, bro. Politically, we talking about on the streets. We talking about, from the business point of view, because all we have to do is just boycott you. Black America will boycott you. We will boycott you. You know what I'm saying? We're not playing around with you people nowadays. We created the blueprints of protest. We created that. We did that. That was us. That was Black America that did that. That wasn't you Jamaicans. You Jamaicans are still fighting right now and fighting your own people. Why can't you people come up and y'all around your own people? Why can't you people come up and y'all are around your own people? Huh? Huh? Ain't got your own land, still fleeing. Coming over here talking about FBA, Foundational Black Americans. Are you freaking kidding me? You can't be serious. You know? Nah, man. I just talked to a Black Panther about 3-4 days ago. He was on his regular Black Panther talk. How we can't be, we can't be playing the games and talking about the white people and da-da-da-da. And then did a complete 360 when we started talking about Trump. Like, nah, man, yeah, man, Trump, yeah, Trump doing what he got to do, cause we can't allow this. We can't have all of these people coming in. Black Panther talking. I'm talking about he have on the guard, he have on the red, he have on our colors and everything. I mean, he ain't playing no games, right? An elder statesman blame Black Panther for real. Just got his leg broke by a Venezuelan gang member. What the hell is my Black Panthers, or what the hell are my black people over here getting their legs broke or getting assaulted by Venezuelan gang members? Excuse me, the last time I checked, this was America. How is this now We have a Venezuela. We have a Venezuela now. Like Venezuela up in the house now. Yo, what's up, y'all? We're not gonna be. I mean, we can't be having these little pricks come over here. Did you just see that little guy? That little Mexican guy? I know he's Hispanic. Just killed 5 people, y'all. Killed 5 people. Stole a car out there in San Antonio. Killed 5 people, man. Come on, bro. That's crazy, bro. Come over to our country, violate. These people come over here, and it's like a playground to these people. They don't abide by the law. Even the people that the drug dealers over here and the gang members over here, even they abide by the law somewhat. Like they, seriously, man, it's like real calculated with them. They are not just over here just wilding like it's a playground, bro. Because y'all are really gonna find out. Y'all, the laws now. I see. It's like, wow, our laws have been very, very, very liberal. Like now, I really see because you people are over here now, and it's like, wow, we thought that our government was hard. It's like, nah, our government wasn't really that hard. It's like these people are coming over here just taking full advantage, and it's like, wow, they are just like, wow, it's like a revolving door with them. They come out, there's no real accountability. It's like, wow, okay. But now what's going to happen is, when you people commit crimes, and I said it before I even heard it, when you people commit crimes now that are not, and you're not from our nation, these crimes are going to be pegged at a higher level than an American committing almost the same crime. You people are trapped in America now. You people are trapped. You wanted to come to America, baby? You wanted to find out what America is really about and how white America gets down behind the scenes and how black America gets down behind the scenes? You are really about to find out. We fought. You Jamaicans didn't fight. You come over here and want to talk your tough talk, want to talk all tough, but you didn't talk tough to that white man that took over your land or brought you to that land in Jamaica. You're not over there screaming at him. You're not over there screaming at that Jamaican man oppressing you right now over there in Jamaica. But you want to come over here and violate a Tariq Nasheed or any of my FBA and for injustice for their people. How dare you? How dare you? That is absurd. You people are really delusional. And we fully back Trump and stand by Trump on deportation of you people out of our country. Haitians, you are out of here now. Don't cry about it. Haitians are out of here, dear people. Americans, Haitians are out of here next year. Trump put it into effect immediately as of 11:59 February 2nd, 2026. Okay? It's in effect. Your temporary status is immediately revoked. Out of here. Gone. Bye. We are tired of you people. You people are nothing more than leeches and negative energy to the American brand and American man and woman. That's all you are. You are nothing good. Nothing good helps. Listen, white America. Listen, black America. None of these immigrants that come in help you. They may help the white corporations, right? But it's not helping you. They may help the vice president of that white corporation, right? Get that bonus at the end of the year. But it's not helping you, the everyday worker. It's not helping you. It's not helping you. It's not helping you. White America. Black America, it's damn sure not helping you. But we're used to this, and we're pretty tactical when it comes to understanding how to adjust and still progress in our adjustment. But these people are not good or healthy for America. I mean, literally none of them. Now, I'm not talking about individually, but damn near all of them, bro. Damn near all of them, bro. This is really bad. This is a silent nice invasion. You don't get that. You don't see that. You don't understand that you're in the war zone. You don't see that, huh? Where are my veterans at? I know my veterans are here. Where are my veterans at? We need more veterans standing up. I just seen a veteran stand up online. He's going viral, and he is upset and appalled because he is claiming that the same people that he fought for in Iraq, the same people that he fought against, are now silently populating his country. The same people, the same jihadists that he went up against, the same ideologies, and we are now fighting up against those same ideologies right here in America. And you're going to sit here and tell me that these people are peaceful? Where? Maybe the ones in your neighborhood, but right now they are grouping up on you. Don't even align with you. They never assimilated with you. How are we going to have people coming into our country claiming allegiance to two masters and two flags? We have to do away with that. We can't have that. Let's be logical here. We cannot take on everybody. That is impossible. And then you want to get mad when the FBI want to creep and crawl up your damn buildings and into your window. You want to be mad. You want to be mad when they want to tap your phones. You want to be mad. Now you want to be mad at the FBI. How? Why? You are not policing this. You are not policing this. Who's policing this then? Huh? Who's policing this? Just had a National Guardsman go down. But not even that. I mean, it's so much crime going on that's not even being reported. You know, you have to get most of your information from independent media spaces and some conservative media spaces. You know, you might get what's going on. But that's like, one out of many cases. You know, they can't put all of the cases on there that's happening, all of the crimes that's being committed. It's a lot. You know what just went viral? New York just went viral. 40 immigrants attacked two Americans in Queens. They went from the Bronx to Queens in a 40-man convoy and completely terrorized these people. Completely broke the guy's ribs, broke the guy's jaw, and injured the lady that was his woman. On their own property that they own in Queens. You know why it went viral? Can anybody guess why it went viral? Can anybody guess? Put that in the comments. Smack that like button. Do me a favor, smack that like button. If you USA away, smack that like button, man. We got our green hard hats on. Let's go. Do you know why that went viral? It went viral because it happened in suburbia. It happened in a upper echelon area of Queens. That's why. Yeah, they're creeping now. They're coming into your white neighborhoods. It's on. It's on. They already are committing all type of crimes against our blacks. Okay, but that's not being reported. That's not being reported. But I'm telling you, they're coming into the white neighborhoods, and now it's going to be on. Now it's going to be going viral, a lot of it, because it's on. In New York, I'm telling you, they are raw out there in New York, bro. New York City, I'm from New York City, bro. People are raw out there. So listen, they want a war. I'm telling you, they got one. I'm telling you, they put them at the right location, bro. New York City, bro. Bro. Blacks out there going, I'm telling you, tear them to pieces. They tear them to pieces right now. Not playing no damn games. Tear them to pieces right now, bro. They warring out right now out there in New York City, bro. They warring big time out there, bro. They're not putting it out all on the news for you like that. They're suppressing a lot of it, bro. They don't want to cause mass panic right now. That's what's going on. That's what's going on. Don't play around like this is not going on. Don't act like this. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro. You got the Muslim Brotherhood Ban. Muslim Brotherhood. You got the Afghan Ban. Trump just banned 2 Afghans. Now Your temporary status is now permanently. Not no temporary. He put a permanent on it. He said permanently. Bam. That's what I'm talking about, Trump. It's going to, a lot of these laws that we're putting in and that Trump is enacting and with the help of the people, you're not going to be able to overturn a lot of these laws that Trump is putting out. All right? Because we'll be damned if anybody get up in there and bring us back to this unheard of damn demolition man days that's trying to put us in. Trying to put us in a demolition movie. Y'all seen Demolition Man with Wesley Snipes and Sylvester Stallone? They was trying to put us in a be good, damn, be well society, right? We can't curse, but they can curse. We get fined for cursing under that. We not with none of that. White America and Black America, for once since 9/11, is literally seeing eye to eye. I'm talking about, damn it. I'm damn it, every box you could think about right now, besides probably reparations right now, white America and Black America is like this, seeing eye to eye right now, bro. Y'all out of here. When it's like that, I seen how my country reacts when it's like that. I seen how I in 9/11, bro. 9/11, bro. This is the earliest barometer that we have of how our country reacts, under pressure in the time of war. 9/11, bro. Blacks and whites, bro. If you were a foreigner, bro. No, not back then. It wasn't as broad. Back then in 9/11, it was if you was an Arab, you were looked upon. Oh my goodness, blacks community was like, I thought I saw Osama at the gas station. I'm about to go to run to the trunk, though. Oh, I remember jokes like that. People saying jokes like that, man. And the white community was on their head. Pause. I mean, hard. The white community at that time was just, really hard. Really hard. Like, really hard. These laws have been, the only reason you immigrants are living is because the people of America. Because had it been, if you leave it up to the government, none of you would be here. I'm talking about even right now, and leaving it up to them right now, you're all out of here. Because now the people are saying, no, they got to go. They got to go. We don't want to, America doesn't want to, cause civil unrest. America doesn't want to do that. They don't want to have the blacks are saying, listen, mass deportation. The blacks is the first to call for mass deportation. Exclamator. I hope I didn't botch that up. Thank you so much. Can you say hello to my gay David Perrin? Yeah, man. What's going on, gay David Perrin, man? Thank you so much for that super chat, and appreciate you kindly. What is that? Go back to Hawaii. You must be screaming at one of those people in the comment section. Don't send him money. Hey, man, I'm not getting out here and like I'm I got an offering out, man. I appreciate anybody, sending me any donations. I appreciate it, or because it's like before I used to feel funny about accepting money from people, just anybody. I'm the person that gives. You know what I'm saying? But I do food and clothing drives. You know what I'm saying? I'm the person that gives. But once I understood, like, you don't want to be blocking other people's blessings, I started, kind of, taking it more, you know what I mean? Taking, gifts from people, that give me like a donations or something like that. So, before I used to feel some type of way, but now I understand, this is benefiting them as well, because, why would I block their blessing? You know what I'm saying? So that's the way I look at that. You driving while live? Yes, I'm in my country. We kind of, what I'm saying, that's what we can do out here. We, because we're American. I mean, it's like, if we get caught up by the police, we're not gonna get deported. You know what I'm saying? So, no, just being honest, just being totally honest. You know what I'm saying? He said that's dangerous. Well, it is what it is. We're in our country. Rockets flying over your head in your country is pretty dangerous. I think that's pretty dangerous. Um, Pay attention to the road. I am paying attention to the road. Y'all need to pay attention to your whole political process and structure back home. Don't worry about the American infrastructure and what American citizens are doing with their business and their time. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Preaching hate about people. Who said that? Pro chai pro ch- pro channel. Preaching hate about people who build the country. I'm so upset with that, man. You didn't build anything about America. You didn't build anything about America. That's why I'm so glad that black and white America is standing up, letting you know you didn't build anything in America. You damn near can build your own homeland. You know, you didn't have skyscrapers until a black man thought of that and got it done. You didn't build skyscrapers. We're the first skyscraper builders, right? What you know what I'm saying? Like, you didn't do that. You were not here. None of you immigrants were here. You were not here. These are talking points. Those were talking points to make you people feel good and come over here and spend your money, or they had a clear agenda for you people. But now in hindsight, it's all found out. You people were here to replace the black vote and to step on the white man's neck, the citizenry of the white Republic of America. That's what you people are here to do. These Democrats totally, totally sold us out. I mean, because the Republicans didn't bring all of these people in here. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. You could be a Democrat, but let's be honest. The Republicans did not bring these people in here. Let's be honest about that. And I really don't understand Democrats, right? Because if you're a Democrat, why are you upset with a Republican if he don't give you what you want? He's never been on your team. Why is it that when the Democrats have the House and Senate, why is it that they don't never ever give you what you want? We know you're not the blacks. Not you. The blacks, they don't give the blacks anything. But even the white America, I'm talking about the Democratic white of the white Americans, the Democratic part of the white Americans. They don't give you anything. What do you get? They just keep you. They just hope that you get out there and continue to fight up against, black improvement, black progress, right? And they want you, they rely on you to uphold any agenda that they have for you people to push. They rely on that. It's crazy. You know, Albert Einstein. Politics is not your thing, but that I leave it alone. What you mean politics not my thing? You know what I mean? Politics not your thing because you're not used to a political system. You're used to a dictatorship back in your homeland. How you gonna tell an American politics not his thing when we run the world? Help me make that make sense. Help me make that make sense. My citizenry is the smartest citizenry on the planet. We are the most smart, we are the most intelligent on politics on the planet. Your people are uneducated and are looking to get over here to get educated. What are you talking about? What do you mean? And we're not talking about 1% of your population that's doctors and attorneys. We're not talking about that. Stop playing with me, man. Stop acting like you people are what you are and you really not. Like you really not. You come over here and you come from third world countries and act like you are uppity. You act as if you have class. You immediately cosplay. You cosplay the whites immediately. And then you cosplay the blacks. You have two different styles when you come here in America. You have to cosplay with the whites and blacks. It's sad that what you have to do. You have to sell your soul. You have to denounce your nation. You all denounce your nation. And if you came in here illegally, that's even worse. You fled and you just ran from your homeland. But we know that a lot of you are coming from these organized crime these organized crime groups. We understand that. We understand that. They have they have taken over. Who said that? Shella Brown. Yeah, Shella. Oh, they have taken over Sacramento. But we're getting reports everywhere, from everywhere. That's my first report from Sacramento that you're telling me about Sacramento. This is ridiculous. I've heard about Minnesota. We have reports from Florida. We have reports coming from what Dearborn, right? We have reports coming out of Massachusetts. 90,000 Africans was just shipped from New York City to Buffalo, New York. Yeah, all of these reports all over the place. Housing, if you look in your neighborhood, major construction is going on. Housing is being built all over the place. Not for whites, not for blacks, for these people. And it's not as if they're going to pay, their own rent or any. These people are relying solely on our tax dollars, solely on the government. That's a problem. That's a problem. And then why are we acting like the UK is not the UK right now? Why are we acting like the UK did not completely get ran over? Why are we acting like that? Why are we acting like the UK has not been taken over? Why are we acting like the UK has not falling now? It fell. Everybody is warning the US. And then you have these people over here talking about, oh, I'm peaceful. Brother, I'm peaceful, brother. You shouldn't talk about the faith like that, brother. Don't talk about my uncles that loves to run into buildings with their rocket ships. Don't do that, brother. Why we can't do that? Why we can't talk about your jihadi uncles? I don't understand that. How are you people peaceful? Most of these comments are being blocked, not from me, but by YouTube, because you people are peaceful. That's why they're being blocked. You people are peaceful. That's why YouTube is blocking your comments right now. I'm not blocking them, but you people are peaceful. I don't believe that for 1 second. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I'm a commando. I don't believe that for 1 second. And guess what? Knowing is half the battle, and we are up on it as Americans, baby. White and black alike. We're up on it. White and black here in America. White and black. I know y'all don't like that. Y'all want to keep. Why are you helping the your master? Y'all mad at that. Y'all don't want us to unite. Y'all don't want that. You don't want that. But you're going to get that right now because you people have invaded. You people have overstayed your welcome. You now must be eliminated as far as your status here in America. Must go. We talking about with no remorse. You are getting the real America here. You don't get the real America in legacy media. You have been looking at some phony news. Let me see what's going on in the comments. Heck is they talking about? Heck out of my freaking face. Taking all of the white jobs. Hey, white people. So you mean to tell me what, white people is above making money in their own neighborhood? No, they're not. White people can't even get corner store jobs no more. You can't even, own their own corner stores no more, right? Because the government is completely cutting them out also, because they're giving all of these tax breaks and incentives to these Muslims that are coming in. Okay, and now it's looking like the Indians, have been, just gotten in on a piece of the pie, piece of the American pie. Kamala gave these Indian people what, 200 and some odd $1 million recently. I know she gave them more than that. I know Kamala gave them more than that, but I'm talking about you, the most recent package she have given them or have given them. Come on, man, get the freak out my dog my face, bro. They have taken over. You need money on the bottom road. See, yeah, I know. I'm gonna get my teeth fixed, and all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm a multimillionaire. You know what I'm saying? I got some more money that's going clear. And, I'm going to get these fixed. You know what I'm saying? And I'll be up on here. You know what I'm saying? So don't get mad and don't hate. See, blacks always prevail. We're not upset. I'm not upset. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm a multimillionaire. And my dollar, if I ever come to your crappy country, right, would spin circles around, you know what I'm saying, have all of your women wanting to, you know what I'm saying, give me massages and all of that, and, braid, twist my hair up and all of that. And, you know what I'm saying, my dollar is so powerful over in your nation. I think that's why y'all upset. Y'all get so upset when us Americans come to your nation, white and black, because we got it. We got it. A lot of our people, who you talk about are poor, they're really not poor. They just don't report their funds and their resources, and therefore, a lot of my people really don't know poverty like you people. All right, you know what I'm saying? Without Hollywood and politics, I bet America would be decent. See what I'm saying, y'all? So you mean to tell me if we allow these people to come in and apply their Sharia law, you're not going to be able to? They'll come out with a law where we can't even be talking like this online, as far as entertainment or information, right? Will come up with laws banning Hollywood, right? They would come up with laws where it's not good for us to watch action movies, right? You know what I'm saying? It's not good for us to, right? Go out to the movie theaters with, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, anybody who we want to, right? You know what I'm saying? It's not good to do that, right? No, we're not taking on those type of laws that y'all want to bring. I mean, I'm even hearing that you Muslims, coming from Muslims, saying that the Muslim women are telling us that the light skinned Muslim women are not allowed to flirt with or make relations with a darker toned Muslim. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, so I mean, come on. I mean, you people are very, very oppressive. You're very, very vindictive, very tribal. You just very you just want to dominate everything. You act like you are about peace and in unity. You literally have your own land and can never ever get it together. Can never ever see eye to eye. Never. You're always building rockets, from our ingenuity, but always in blueprints, but always building rockets and sending it to your own people. All right? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, we ain't trying to we ain't trying to edit. Y'all not unified at all. Don't come over here to America telling us to unify. We are already unified. It's called the United States of America. We are already unified. Maybe you should unify the United Middle East of America or something. Maybe you should unify that. Get that together. Then come back and holler at us. Uh, Big Daddy Kane saying it's America that built America. Point blank, period. What the heck is wrong with these people? You know what I'm saying? Let's be honest. You know what I'm saying? Let's be honest. Innocent Jefferson said, "Do you have a job?" I just told you, man. Don't worry about my business. Don't worry about American business. I don't have to show you my wallet. I don't have to show you my bank account. Just do me a favor and worry about your infrastructure building and creating jobs. You know, we have jobs in abundance out here in America. We have it so lovely. I love America. I'm so thankful to God that God placed me here in America. He could have placed me anywhere on earth, but he placed me the best place that I can ask for on earth here, not Africa. Are you crazy? Not in the Middle East. Get out of here. No, America, America. You people are a strain to black and white America. I don't care how you want to slice and dice it. I don't care how you want to slice and dice it. They want us to fight amongst ourselves. I was just saying that. They want us to fight amongst ourselves. You people want me. You know, I be on other spaces. You know, I be on other spaces. I be on TikTok. You can find me on TikTok, Mr. Perfect. You got these blacks or these people. I gotta stop saying these people that look black, but they're not black people. They come from foreign lands and they get mad at me, calling me, out of my name, talking about I'm serving the master, boy, and Uncle Tom, and just these talking points to keep division going on, and keep the real activity that's happening right in front of our face, attempting to keep it hidden right in front of our face, right in plain sight. And we're not doing that no more. We see it and we're saying it and we're calling it out. You people are invading. Have you people seen these people mosque lately? Have you seen mosque erected in your neighborhood lately? Have you seen these mosques lately? I just want to know. You know how many mosques, you know how many of these Muslims are coming out of these mosques? Have y'all seen it? I mean, are you serious? And then we just banned the Muslim Brotherhood. The Muslim Brotherhood is the same nation that birthed, or the same ideology that birthed Osama bin Laden and all of these other crazy people that want to just explode themselves in the name of Allah and explode innocent people that don't even know about politics, probably never even don't even know nothing about politics, never even been in a voting booth, and you're coming over there attacking these people. And that's what you people do. And we're supposed to sit and just take that? Nah, nah. White Americans ain't having that. Black Americans ain't having that. White Americans really couldn't stand y'all I'm talking about from the hill. They couldn't stand you because they understood what was going on. Blacks are now just starting to understand what was going on. I'm just starting to understand more of what's going on. No, I'm not preaching no hate because I'm not a hater. How the hell I'm going to preach hate and I'm not a hater? How? That don't even make sense. I am not a hater, dog. I used to think that you was the underdog, just misunderstood. I used to advocate for you people. Are you crazy? Shout out to Israel. Shout out to the IDF. Now I know you people are you people go around hurting your own people, suppressing an infant that comes into a Muslim woman's womb, and that baby didn't even see the light of the sun of day yet. And you're suppressing them, putting rules on these women. She's not even a woman yet. You don't even got it to where when they come into womanhood, they have to abide by these rules. No, you got it to soon as they come out of the womb, these little females have to abide by your rules. Get out of here, America. And then you got some of these little Muslim women on here right now, even in my chat. got some of these Muslim women over here talking crazy, and America liberated your behind. Literally, making 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 it nice for you, making it more comfortable for you. In Saudi Arabia, if it wasn't for our ties, and I'm talking about America, if it wasn't for America's ties, you Arabian women wouldn't even be able to drive. You just was able to drive 2 years ago. What are you talking about? What 2 to 3 years ago? 2 to 3 years ago, you were just let able to drive. Women, this is how brainwashed and delusional you are. Then you would come over here and get after my FBA people like we a game to play with. But I'm so glad because you're trapped now. Because with our president that we got, and I just think it's so thankful to God. I really am. I know a lot of my people just are confused maybe about Trump, but if we don't have Trump right now, this nation would be divided up, carved up, one half given to the cartels, another half given to Islam, if another half given to the Hindus, the East Indians. If we did not have Trump and that force, and I'm not going to just say Trump per se, like, because he's a man. I'm talking about God. If it wasn't for God sending that force in the Trump regime, is what I mean. If we didn't have that, bruh, we would be at war. We're at war right now. And if you understand escalation of war, you'll understand that we are at a heightened part of it has escalated. But it would have went even higher if Kamala would have been in office. I'm telling you. They've uncovered what Doge has uncovered what this country has been stealing from white America and black America. Stealing. Flat out stealing our funds. Flat out stealing. Giving people money to billions of dollars to research frogs, gay frogs in Africa, right? Stop playing with us. These people they stealing our money. We can't be allowing that. If you get caught with police to get your ass whipped, police been really nice lately, man. You know what I'm saying? The police been really nice, man. I'm not even capping. It's like not 2 times they came up to my window. It's like, hey, what's going on, officer? They was like, hey, you know why I stopped you? I'll be like, nah, what's going? They'll be like, yeah. They'll tell me. I'll be like, oh, okay. They'll be like, oh, okay, you. Oh, they'll be like, oh, all right. Once they hear my voice, they know, you know what I'm saying? I'm an American. You know what I'm saying? Once they understand I'm black, and that's the lineage, not black, and I'm the color black. We know the lineage-based black. Once they understand I'm black, it's like, oh, you safe. Because in war, this is wartime. You don't get it. This is going to bring us much closer to the whites, and we do need that because we all live together. Unless we just going to just get on the battlefield and just duke it out, man. You know what I mean? Other than that, we are going to have to coexist even more. We're going to have to. And we understand that. So don't get mad at the white people for not beating me up. You know what I'm saying? Don't get mad at the police for not beating me up. You know what I'm saying? We are indirectly and directly on each other's sides right now. Whether the Black Panthers are on the freaking MAGA side right now, and MAGA is on the Black Panther side. Indirectly. They're going for the same thing. That's the bottom line. That's the bottom line. MAGA want to keep it pure. Black Panthers want to keep it pure. You think they want you people in this country? You crazy? No, they're aligning together. Indirectly, though, but they're going to use all of their resources to get you people the business. That's it. That's all I'm saying. That's all. And tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. I I just spoke to a Black Panther. I'm in touch with MAGA. Tell me I'm lying. They are lying, bro. You people have a real serious problem. Um, I live in your country. No, we can't. Who said that? K Roll Media said, "I live in your country. No, we can't." I don't know what you mean. No, we can't. But you need to get out of our country because my boy Trump ain't playing. My boy Trump just revoked the Afghans. You know what I'm saying, get y'all people up out of here, bro. Are you crazy? I don't know how they hadn't been revoked. We went over there to war in Afghanistan. I live I live in your country. All right. Pay attention to the road. Why everybody so worried about me on the road in my country? This is my country. That's the thing. Unique people are so leechy. I'm not just doing this for like play. I'm doing this to get this out to my people, wake them up because I talk to some of my people. Some of them are still a little bit asleep. They don't know what's going on, and that's why I get on here and I constantly ground and pound. I man my battle station. Or y'all remember that board game? Y'all remember Battleship? It's time to man our battle, and that's you see, you're not American. You would not understand what I just said right there. Without me going any further, you wouldn't even understand. We are man. It's time to man our battleship, Americans. All right, point blank. Period. If you the American system need foreigners, man. Why would the American system need foreigners? You don't understand. Whites did not fight to get you over here. Blacks fought to get you over here. We did not need you. We looked and thought that you were probably being oppressed, and we wanted to help you. We've made it out. We turned back, and we did not cut the extension to get you over here. We sent the hoist over to get you over here. We sent we put out a whole eating line for you to come over here, a line for you to eat on. You people would have been, recycling, juggling rocks, for fun back in your country if it wasn't for the American white man and the American black man. That's a fact. Black man fought for you. And then the white man negotiated with us. And then the white man allowed you people to come over here. But the white man had their agenda on allowing you people to come over here. Most of you people were being classified as white. Not no more. Not no more. They're like, whites like, all right, we're going to let them in. All right, you're going to be classified as white. You're going to be classified as white because it's going to be able to yield more funding from the federal government for the overall white population. But the white population is polluted because you have Arabs being considered white. See? They're classifying Arabs as white, but not no more. That's why Donald Trump called for the census. He needs the census of the country. He wants to know who the freak is who. Woo! I told you we ain't the only ones delineating. We ain't the only ones delineating. You Hispanics, you Latinos, be walking out there, going to these clubs with your little jackets on. Men be having their little jackets on, little ding 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 ding, right? And the women, they be wearing their little dresses. They be trying to dress like 50, like in the 50s, how the white people used to dress and all of that. Yo, it'd be so funny to me. Be trying to have the little glasses like the white people, and the whites just completely delineated from y'all. The whites delineated from y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Straight up and down. You know what I mean? Shout out to Ben Shapiro. Ben Shapiro was like, who gave these people the audacity, to think that they have the God-given right. If you make it to America, you have the God-given right, to be to entry into the United States of America. All of these people feel like they have the right to entry of America. You as an American, do you feel like that is right? Yeah, nah, man. Nah, man. We gotta let people in. We can't be doing that. We gotta, we American. We gotta, love everybody, man. See, that's because you don't really want to understand warfare. You don't understand the true implications that this can cause. America has been in a vulnerable position due to her politics, due to her immigration policy. She has been she has been extremely liberal, and the only reason she's liberal like this, dear people, is because of Black America. That's the only reason. You are eating because of Black America. You think whites want that? Do you think the whites, especially back in the days, wanted to create the immigration policy that we have right now? Are you crazy? None of you people, they're white. They don't want you. They want to stay white. They don't want you people invading their pool. They don't want that. They not being. They just don't want that, man. And I respect a group that's like that. They just want to be with. I respect that. Blacks just want to delineate. You got to respect that. You're not a part of us. You've never been a part of us. It clearly shows you're not a part of us because when you all were suppressed, just like we all were suppressed, but we were suppressed even higher and harder than you people, and we still invented inventions that live to this date. I'm speaking on my blood people invention. On this phone, the internet, Black people created that. These are facts. You can get mad about it all you want. Get mad about the fact that the sun will rise and fall at some point. That's just a fact. So it is what it is. American system needs a bath. It truly does. It's just, I mean, goodness. Wait, it, is that statement saying what I think it's saying? Wait, so you're gonna wait? Oh no, but maybe I'm just taking it like that. So we're gonna wash away, yeah, just wash away all of these dark people. You got to have some dark people around, and that's gonna be the people that's supposed to be here in America, the dark people. But yeah, you got to wash away these dark people, man, and these white-looking people. Don't get it confused, man. These Arabs, you know what I mean? These other nations, they're looking white too, right? You know what I'm saying? They got the white, fair skin, right? So we gotta be conscious. But on the other hand, we definitely need a bath here in America, man. American politics needs a bath for real. Who said you said it does not? Hainsley, really? America, yeah. Yo, brother. All right, whatever. Let me see. Awesome black dude. I like that name, awesome black dude. Yo, brother, man. I feel more comfortable if you were driving a Tesla and it was on autopilot. Hmm. But I'm a multimillionaire and you're not. So kick rocks. I can do what I want. I can look the way I want. That's the freedom that we can do what we want. But you're not. So peace. Uh Freeloaders say they built how do you third world countries come over here and say you built America? Like my dear brother Vala Wade, excuse me for Vol Wade said freeloaders saying they built America. That's crazy. Zoom, I gotta get that skyscraper joint because you don't know your history. Talking about white man built the skyscrapers. We created the blueprint for skyscrapers, dear brother. Why don't you go look that up? You won't have a skyscraper if it wasn't for the black man, fool. And we not just created the blueprint for the skyscraper. We created the machinery and technology to build the skyscraper, fool. Go look that up. Mad. Look at you. Mad. Mad. White people built everything, right? He the type. No, fool. White people came over here to into an infrastructure. Just go look that up, bro. Like, don't be playing around with me like I don't know what like really was going on. Not gonna be tricking me like I'm 10 years old, bro. We just talking facts. Now, you even gonna stay on code or get lost? You know what I'm saying? Right now, it's about us blacks and whites kicking ass, kicking they ass. We already go back and forth with one another, far long enough. I mean, right now, it's time for some other action. Right now, it's time for some other action. Blacks and whites right now are coming together indirectly, and we are kicking ass together. That's what's happening. This is WWF, WWE tag team right now, bro. We not playing right now. White America called for the wall. Black, they put these people around my people. Democrats put these people around my people. Blacks are the first ones to call, forget a wall, Trump. We scrum at the top of our lungs out there in Chicago, went viral, and we called for mass deportation. Now, thank the blacks for the mass deportation. Thank the blacks. And thank Donald Trump, because, again, we worked together to get that done. Trump was calling for the wall. White America, MAGA, was calling for the wall. They never mentioned mass deportation. They would look super racist if they mentioned mass deportation. They needed the blacks to come and say mass deportation. You don't understand. It's like we need each other. It's like the white and blacks need each other. It's like on that note. It's like the whites can't really move forward because they look really, truly racist, right? And it's like, but if the blacks get on board with it, now they don't look racist now. This is just how it works. So we need each other to move needles, man. Pause. But we do. It's just the way we have been interwove in with one another for eons since we've been here in America. God has made it that way. It's like one can't do one without the other right now. So, as far as white America and black America, we need each other, whether you like us or not. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. But you're gonna see more and more as these days and months come. You're gonna see more and more. My soliloquy here is going to age very, very well. It's going to watch, because I'm telling you what's happening. You seeing what's happening. All of these foreigners hate you. They especially hate you. They hate you more than me. They hate you, white America, more than me. Blacks are not the ones, coming screaming, "Help us, white America." Nah, yeah, white America right now should be saying, "Listen, blacks, I know we got our differences right now, but I think we need to soldier up together again. It's that time. It's that time. Don't tell me that it's not that time." It's going, the comments are going really, really fast, so I'm not really able to get to them, like all of them right now, but I'm trying. 54 Americans between, no, that it went up. It's not even allowing me to get it. So go to every university and check out how many immigrant professors are in the science and technology department. Exactly. That's not a mistake. That's sent by the jihadists. What's your name? That's Pro Channel. I hope I said that right. Pro Channel, Pro Chanel. Exactly. That's by design. The jihadists are sending these people. The Muslim Brotherhood are sending these people to take over our spaces, take over our political spaces. Look at our political spaces right now. We look at our political spaces right now. 41 Muslims entered and won seats our last election cycle. Caught us sleeping there, people. Caught us sleeping, bro. Many of us do not vote, bro. Many of us Americans, we just don't vote. I'm telling you. But now we're going to have to because to save ourselves, to save our existence, we have to save ourselves. We have to save our existence. We have to. We have to. James, all right. All right. All right. Why are you so full of hate? I'm not. That's one thing I'm not. I'm not a hater. I'm not full of hate. You people, see, some of you people probably don't even know the agenda, but you people are here for an agenda. You people are here to suppress the American white man and black man. That's what you people are here to do. You people are here or brought in to suppress the black vote. Uganda, yes, was it Uganda? No, Somalian. The Somalian prime minister said out his own mouth that his people are sent here, that they're coming here and they're here and they're going to be getting the black seats. They're here to take our black political seats, and they have been doing it since we haven't, well, since we've been asleep. Point blank. Laughing my ass off. My God, this man is hitting your mom. That's what I think you said. Um, it was black foreigners that came here, have kids, and made black Americans strong. Black America been strong. You weren't nothing. You literally was b- popping on rocks, you know what I mean, to make beats. You were nothing. You had no nothing. Your forefathers already told us this. They admitted this. Is all online. Do your research. You had nothing. You learned from the American man. You came here in about the 50s, 40s, 50s. Okay, about the 50s. Okay? We already kicked ass out there in Europe. We went over there, kicked ass. All right? You know, World War II came back, then fought for you ignorant people to get over here. Allowed you ignorant people to learn from us, learn from black America. Want to be sniffing on white women all day. You know, your God is the white woman on the low low. Then you want to try to play like you are pro Jamaican or whatever the freak you are. Man, get the freak out of my freaking face. Get the freak. Ex memo fan said, laughing my ass off. Multi, what he said? What he said? Oh, it went up too fast. Went up too fast. All right. Any facts? Any facts? Prepare. Who tell you that their underground economy? Will you change your sensitivity settings so it can be on high? Yes, most message won't appear. Oh, okay. So then that's what I need to do. I need to go and check that. So you said go in my settings and check on my high. Get it on high. Most people won't appear. Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. But there's a lot of messages, you know what I'm saying, just keep coming up. They're just flying up. Choop, choop, choop. But a lot of those, then I see a lot of messages that are that being held, you know what I mean, because they're foreigners and they're mad at the truth, you know what I mean, cutting through their bones right now, you know what I mean, and they're upset right now, Trump is sending them to live with the zebras, right? Trump is sending them to go, hang out with the camels, right? And they're upset about that. You know what I'm saying? So their language is being held right now by YouTube, not by me. He's sitting here worried about immigrants and loving Trump. You damn skimpy. If we didn't have Trump, who is getting you immigrants out of here? Who? Do you see these Democrats are the ones that let you in here? Or really it was us. We fought to get you in here, allowed you to come in here. You've been living, you owe black America. Matter of fact, you people owe black America some reparations over there in those Caribbean islands. If it wasn't for black America, you would be absolutely garbage, nothing, zero, zilch. If it wasn't for black America. White America had their foot on your neck and they were not trying to let it up. You think they was trying to let it up? White America helped get it off. I mean, black America helped get it off. We negotiated with white America. It's all in the books, bro. It's all documented. This is all documented. I'm not just saying this. Come on. Come on. Let's be more realistic now. We are the showrunners here in America. Blacks and white people are the flagship country. We are the flagship people. We are the poster people that people all aspire to be. Our culture here in America regarding black and white America is undeniably second to none. Undeniably. This is why we are the number one. This is why our dollar rules. This is why we are constantly a billion steps ahead of all of you immigrants and your governments. Our government is a bad government. Our government is a bad government. When it comes to warfare, if you want to talk, and it's a bad great government. At the same time, you may have some people. Of course, we have people in there that have been doing the most, but our country compared to all of your countries, oh no, we have the best, hands down, hands down, the best, hands down. Shout out to Starbucks. Mondani don't want us to shop at Starbucks. I mean, shout out to Starbucks. You gonna come over here? Our tether gonna come over here. Tell the American people to boycott an American company. How is? Do that make sense, y'all? And you are all tricked like that? And you're gonna roll with Islam? You want to get down with Islam? You might as well join the U.S. military if you want to get down with Islam. They ain't nothing but a militia acting and cosplaying like a religious-based organization. Some of them are tricked and they don't understand and probably know that they are in this form of a structure. Maybe when they're 10 years old, they don't know. But this is ridiculous. None of you people denounce any of the jihadists. How are you going to be mad that America banned the Muslim Brotherhood when the Muslim Brotherhood damn took down the damn World Trade Centers? Really? Really? I remember the Muslim Brotherhood name ringing so many bells back then when 9/11 happened. I remember now. I really, really do. And I'm like, after all these years, I'm like, hold on, they just got banned? What? And they only got banned in one state. I mean, it's going to go viral now, but damn. Now we cut off their funding. We cut off a lot. They're not going to be able to be sending these people, into infect our universities, stopping all of these nasty looking protests on universities, getting and trying to harm Jewish kids. Get that crap out of here. Jewish kids haven't been persecuted. I'm just saying. I'm not nobody's bodyguard, but I'm just saying, meaning, why are we having these type of wars over here now? Damn it, I thought it was like a blood and crip territory and all that. What is this about Islam going after Jews on American soil? That's crazy, bro. That's nuts. And you're backing that? Oh no, they're peaceful people. Minister WarZone, they're peaceful. Come on, bro. Let's be serious, man. What? Yeah, I'm FBA. I don't know what you said, but because it went up. The furthest problem is the people that believe in the bourgeois or the bougie cable network news. It went up so fast, but you're absolutely right. I guess they talking about you're supporting Israel. You damn Skippy. I'm not supporting the Muslim Brotherhood. I'm not supporting the Muslim Brotherhood. Without Israel, you people will be running over here trying to invade America. Israel has been a pin to stabilize you people. Israel has been the buffer keeping you people in line. That's what Israel is doing. Because in order to go to Israel, when these people come of age, the beautiful Israelis, when they come of age, they have to serve in the military at 18 years old, and they have to serve 3 years. So they are over there to be the buffer, and I appreciate and I thank you, Israelis, for your commendable work that you do to keep Israel safe and America safe, because keeping America safe is keeping the world safe. Without America, you Muslim women would not even be driving cars. Without America, you Muslim women wouldn't be dressing the way you're dressing. You can't even protest in your own country, Muslim woman. Muslim women, how are you over here protesting against me even on my live stream right now? Huh? When you cannot protest in your own country. Please help me understand that. Do me a favor, smack that like button. If you USA all day, I don't care if you black or gray, smack that like button, man. Come on, man. We winning. They not winning, we winning. Christianity winning. They not winning, we winning. Um, he's not reading all of this F. I mean, it's going fast, and I'm attempting to. So on this phone, it's not allowing. Once it reaches a certain point, it goes up, and I can't see it any longer. You know what I'm saying? But what I do is I technical difficulty. But you immigrants did not build thing. You immigrants came from a failed homeland and coming over here and attempting to steal the prestige of America, steal the beautiful Allah of America. All right, want to take credit for the beautiful American ingenuity that we have created and forged here in America, whites and blacks, whites and blacks, whites and blacks. We have been a family here in America that just been tearing each other to pieces at times, but we have grown. We have really, really grown. We now have grown so much that we come to your nation and attempt to tell you stop oppressing your women. This is what Americans do. This is what Americans do. We help you we attempt to get the grip lightened on you women over there in the Middle East and abroad. All of you Muslims. This is what America does. America has liberated you, a lot of you Muslims. And again, I keep going to this. 2 years ago in Saudi Arabia, you were not able to drive cars there, ladies. And then you want to go to bat for this type of ideology? It's because it's all you knew. You were told as a little kid, you are beneath the man. In your religion, you're not taught that you are equal to the man. You're not taught that in your religion. Let's be honest here. Immigration and Nationality Act 1965, aka Hart Carter, was proposed by Representative Emmanuel Seller and supported by Senator Phillip, not by FBA. Immigration and Nationality Act. You're not understanding. You're not understanding. It would have not these people were pandering to our neighborhoods. They were pandering to our civil rights leader. You people had no fucking power in America? Let's be fucking serious. How the fuck you have power in the fucking America? How the fuck? Let's be serious. How? You have no fucking power in America? You mean to tell me you had fucking power to convince the white man? How the fuck? You can't even convince the white man to let they grip off your homeland right now. How the fuck? You have power in America. Help me understand that. Help me understand that. Blacks is the one that got your asses over here. Let's be freaking completely abundantly clear about that. Freaking idiots, man. Freaking idiots. Because the information is right there for you, and you freaking dingish still. Do me a favor and smack that like button, even your stinking self. Know what I'm saying? Know what I mean? Caucasian and black right now, bro. I don't even give a damn. Only white American, only. freak going on, bro. And I'm rocking with Israel. And I'm rocking with Israel. That's a fact. We got, you know what I'm saying? That's our ally be that be tearing y'all to smithereens. No, I mean, because y'all be trying to come at us. Y'all be doing all this covert crap. And Israel be detecting, get right up on y'all. Nah, America, niggas, yeah. Nah, we built this. This is us. It's America, baby. It's America. It's the land of the free, home of the brave. It's America, baby. America. It's America, baby. You know what I'm saying? Blacks and whites, it is what it is. Don't get mad, because it's gonna have to be that. Whites can't beat these damn people without us, and we can't beat these damn people without the whites. I'm talking about of America. We are gonna have to do this together. We will do this together. You know what I'm saying? Point blank. Third world countries. Big Daddy Kai, pause, said a third world countries would think you need farmers, but a modern nation know that machines do 90% of the farming. Oh, and I wanted to let you know who built the machines for the farming. That was the black FBAs. That was the FBAs who built the machines for the farming. You can look that up also. I hate having, these internet spaces are really making me understand how uninformed you people are of the black foundation, the black American nation. All right. You don't understand the power that we have and possess, and as builders and as innovators. You don't understand that. You know what I mean? I'm sad that I have to go into black history moments and segment with you people, but you need to know. But a lot of the people need to know that. But I know Big Daddy Kai understood that and knew that. That's why he threw that out there for me. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Kai. Salute to you all day, every day, white and black. We ain't playing no games. It is what it is. Know what I'm saying? AA Bronx, or Bronx, said, based black man. Let's go. Let's go. You got it. You got it wrong. You already very, 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 you are very, very educated. We came, did well, and now you're upset. You came, did well, and now you're upset. How'd you do well? So, what's funny there, people? These people think working $10 and making $10 an hour is doing well to them, because they're people. They were only making like $1 an hour back in their nation, and a lot of them didn't even have any infrastructure for any type of work effort or anything like that. Just look at Somalia. Donald Trump just put that on blast. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna get on your comments later on tonight. I'll be on later on tonight around 7 o'clock. Jump on board with me. We're going to be in our flagship, riding around white and black, looking for all of these aliens, these illegals that got to go, and aliens, because Trump is uprooting the natural born citizens that are over here that have been made anchor babies. So let's get them all out of here, man. Make sure y'all smack that like button for me. I appreciate these comments. I am going to address these comments in my next live stream, and I'm gonna read through these comments. I love you all. Except make sure you smack that like button for me. Share this out. Make sure you subscribe so you can know when the white and black tank is on the move. I love you all, except for the ones I don't. Peace.